Here's the solution to day 1, problem 1. Question A, rewrite the number into standard form. Copy down this number, and the exponent on the 10 will indicate what to do with the decimal point. A -2 exponent means to move the decimal point in the negative direction 2 spots. That will become 0.0902. Question B. Here's the number 0002, and we need to change this standard decimal number into scientific notation. So we want to have one non-zero number in front of the dot. That means the dot needs to go here so that this number is the number in front of the dot. And that means the dot needs to be moved 1, 2, 3, 4 spots to the right. So 2, then the decimal point, times 10 to the -4 power. Negative exponents are needed to represent small decimal numbers in standard form. Now, day 1, problem 2. Question A, solve this equation. So we have the opposite of the quantity n minus 5 is equal to -4, or another way to say this is negative the quantity n minus 5 equals -4. We need to solve this for n. So if we remove the negative symbol in some way, then this will be alone, and then we could add 5 and we'd have the n alone. So let's think about how we can remove the negative symbol. One way to do it is to realize that negative times that quantity is the same thing as -1 times that quantity. And we can move the multiplication by -1 using division. So divide the left side by -1 and the right side of the equation by -1. -1 divided by -1 makes +1. So we get 1 times the quantity n minus 5 equals -4 divided by -1 is 4. But another way to write 1 times n minus 5 is just n minus 5 equals to 4. The opposite mathematics of -5 is to add 5, bring the n down, and 4 plus 5 is 9. And so we think that n equals 9 is the correct value of n. Now let's check that in part B. Negative parenthesis, substitute in 9. And does this equal -4? If it does, we have the correct answer. So working inside the parentheses first, 9 subtract 5 makes a 4. So this is negative and then 4. Does that equal -4? Yes, this checks.